Okay, we're here for game 3 of this series. Honestly, let's see what happens. So we win game 3, 6-4. We survived a late rally by the Rays as they put up 4 runs in the final 2 innings. They put up 1 in the 7th and 3 in the 8th, but we ended up winning it by 2, 6-4. France, Torrens had double. Seager had a home run. Haniger, Seager, France all had RBIs. Torrens had 3. Yep. Torrens had 3. Haggerty and Crawford had stolen bases. Let's see. Wilson went 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 1 run, struck out 3. Santiago went an inning, gave up 2 runs off of 3 hits, walked 2. Minter gave up a run in an inning of work. Graveman came in, pitched a save in the final inning, did walk a guy, but that was it. McLennan went 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks, 7 Ks. Anderson gave up 2 runs. Rowe gave up 1. Fairbanks came in, pitched the last inning, gave up a hit, but struck out 2. In total, they got 15 strikeouts as a team. Not a bad number. So, but we did manage to win game 3. Our record is now 50-59 as we enter a 4-game series against the Yankees in New York. So, game 1 will be against Garrett Cole. Game 2, Luis Severino. Game 3, Jameson Taillon. And game 4, Jordan Montgomery. I'm going to say it right here. I'm going to say it right now. If we split this series, I'll be happy. That's about the only that's about the only way I'm going to be happy is if we split this series. Game 1, the Yankee series, since it's Garrett Cole and Justin Dunn, I'm going to go ahead and sim through it. And we lose the game 8-1. Cole picks up his 10th win of the year. Paul Sewald ends up taking the loss, his 5th of the year. Let's see what happened. Well, we only got 5 hits. Kellenic got 2 of those. Yeah. Crawford got a single. France got an RBI. Seager got a stolen base. Yankees, their center fielder Florial got 2 RBIs. Gardner got 1. LeMahieu got 1. Stanton got 1. Well, there you go. Torres. Torres got 3. And they got 8 runs. Frazier had a double. Florial had a home run. Torres had a home run. Florial had 2 RBIs. Gardner, LeMahieu. Stanton had 1. Torres had 3. DeYoung got hit by a pitch. Torres did commit an error. Dunn went 6 innings, gave up 2 hits, walked 1, 8 Ks. No big deal. Sewald goes half an inning, gives up 2 runs, 3 hits, walks 1, strikes out 1. Santiago doesn't even last an inning, gives up 3 runs, walked 4. And then Marquevius came in, pitched the last inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, 2 more runs, walked a guy but struck out 2. So, yeah, all right. Well, we lost game 1. Oh, game 2. Marco Gonzalez hit 7-9 against Luis Severino at 9-4. And, well, we're going to jump into that one, and that one will be coming up here shortly for the series between the Yankees and the Mariners. Again, that one will be coming up here shortly. The Yankees are 76-34 coming into this game. We are 50-60. So God help us. We're hoping for a win. Welcome. We are back here for game number 2, Yankees versus Mariners. Yankees are up 1-0. Marco Gonzalez, Luis Severino. Let's hit the field and let's see what happens. The Mariners will be breaking out the alternate road uniforms. The Yankees will be playing in their home uniforms in Yankee Stadium. Marco Gonzalez will be looking for win number 8. It's going to be Luis Severino looking for win number 10. And we will see. It's righty versus lefty. And we will see. The Yankees will be looking to pick up win number 77. We'll be looking for win number 51. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Stanton's out of the DH role.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. The Yanks find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Luis Severino will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, we're going to hit the field. Luis Severino is on the bump. Donnie Walton's at the plate. And it's looking like it's going to be a day game here at Yankee Stadium. That one's in. Strike one.
He looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
First pitch was at 7:05.
9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about. First off, everything's going right.
That one's hit down to third. Throws across the diamond to first, and that's out number 1. Let's take a quick look at the starting lineup. Seattle's hitting .301 on base percentage, 14th in the American League. Kyle Seager hitting under 200. Not a good sign. That's all I'm going to say. Jared Kelenic.
They're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out.
That one's outside for a ball.
We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Kelenic is 10th in the American League in average at 293. So, honestly, for him being a rookie, it's an improvement. That's a chopper to third, barehanded chop, and a throw to first. 2 outs. Kyle Lewis comes to the mound, or to the plate. He's hitting .229. Severino with the first pitch. That one's over for a strike. That was a 2-seam fastball at that. Slider was inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Severino with a 1-1 count. Lewis hits that one, but it curved foul. He jumped on it, but he was early, and that was the slider.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 count. Oh, that was another slider, but it's hit up in the right field line, but it's foul. Looked like Judge might have caught it, but it curved foul before Judge had a chance. Oh, that one's right to the second baseman. And that's out number 3. So the Yankees will come to the plate. Marco Gonzalez will go to the mound, and we will start the bottom of the first.
Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for
Marco
Seattle in this one.
Gonzalez.
And please, Zach, what do you
339
got?
ERA.
Hey, so far this year,
107
this guy
whip.
hasn't pitched very well on
He
the road. He's
needs
actually
more run support.
struggled
29
on the road, so it'll be
walks,
interesting to
100
see
Ks.
if he can turn that around here in this one.
Aaron
So
Hicks
now
is leading
here
it off.
Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, that one's over. Strike one.
And fellas, you take
We
a look
are
at these
4.5
Seattle
games
Mariners
back
at
in the wild
start play here
card.
tonight.
17 in the
Come into this one
West.
decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to watch that.
Oh, that
They
one
got absolutely
down the
butt-raced by a
line.
big margin.
And
They
that
gotta put
one's
behind them.
gone
Show
the
up to the
first,
yard today,
and
looking to
that's
fight.
out number one.
Everything changes once
We see the
first
starting
pitch is
lineup
thrown.
for the
With that,
Yankees.
it's time to check out the starting
And
lineup for the
honestly,
hometown Yankees. What do you think they
I'm
need to
not
do to
really
keep the winning
liking
streak
the
rolling,
lineup.
D-Lo?
Well, Matty,
It's
walk
it's
into
hard to
this
pick
yard
one
today
and go,
it's
oh,
nothing
we're
but
gonna
a
pick
hitter's
on this
park.
one.
But that could work against you at times.
So,
You have to
you know.
stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan. and
Oh,
know
that
a
one's over.
mistake
Strike
doubles leaving this
one.
yard.
Clint
Frazier's
comes on
up.
with one gone
2-11.
here as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh, that
On
one's
swing, and he
fouled
finds
off.
himself behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy.
Oh,
if he's
that
gonna
one's
succeed
popped in
against
front of the
this
plate.
lineup, he's gotta keep the
Gonzalez makes the throw and caught him
Allen's throw gets him. Nice
by
play
a
for the
step.
out.
Out number 2.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. His
DJ
career numbers against
LeMahieu.
this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch on the way.
Made the All-Star. Oh, that one back up the middle. The pickup by the shortstop. The third and first. And we're out of here. 1 inning in the books. No score.
1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
1 inning in the books. No score. Let me get the party on, dude.
Second inning set to go.
Mitch Haniger's up. He's hitting .251. Haniger getting out of the cleanup spot.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ah,
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing
slider
more.
that dropped off the
That
table.
was a nasty pitch right there. Ton
Here
of
comes the next
rotation on that
pitch.
ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here.
And
Nasty.
another slider, but this one was a little bit higher. If you can believe that.
And the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer
That
up the middle.
one's hit between the middle. Second baseman picks it up, throws it over, and that's out number 1. Kyle Seager comes to the plate. He's hitting
In a game
199.
where his guys could push across only 1 score. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That one's hit, foul. Falls behind 0-1. He was late on that, and he still ended up
Nothing in 1 count.
popping
Here
it foul.
comes.
Oh,
Swing and a drive
oh,
to
the
center.
sound.
That one's got a
The
chance.
beautiful, beautiful
It's going
sound.
back to the track. On the warning
But
track,
it's
he makes
caught
the catch.
by Aaron Hicks.
So
That son of a-
is Ty France. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Wow.
Ready to
So
deal. Here
Seager
comes the first
lines
pitch.
out to deep center. France gets a hold of the first pitch, but fouls it into the seats and right.
Still looking
Falls
for our
behind
first hit in the ball.
0-1. Oh my God, this is crazy.
And this
Oh,
ball's pretty well struck
that one's
high
hit.
and deep to left
It's
field.
going. It's going.
Frazier has to retreat to the track, but
Clint
he has
Frazier
to
makes the
retire this
catch.
time. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
Boo.
And we are tied 0-0.
We're going to the bottom of the second.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And
Giancarlo
his home
Stanton.
road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd.
Ooh,
Oddly
that
enough.
one bounced.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is the
Count
part
to
of the
Stanton.
order I hate.
Pitching isn't
I don't
always
like
about
pitching
getting
against
everyone
Stanton,
out. Sometimes
and I
it's
don't
about
like
being
pitching
smart,
against Judge.
knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Seager caught that on the backhand, throws it over, and we get it out. We got 1 out. As we look at the defense,
All right, guys,
It's Kelnick, Lewis, Haniger, White, Crawford, Walton, Seager. Torrens behind the plate. 989 fielding percentage. Third in the American League.
On those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him, he has the ability to have such.
That one's over. Strike one.
That off-balance throw to first base.
Aaron Judge.
Judge is tied for 5th in the American League with 71 RBIs. Oh, that one missed. 1-1.
Gonzalez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the
that one's fouled off. 1-2. Ooh, that one swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well.
Luke Voigt's up. He has a career high right now with 26 home runs. We do not want to add to that total. Ooh, one's over. Strike one. That one's fouled off. Fall behind 0-2. 0-2 count. We got 2 outs. Voigt swings, hits this one to Seager, third. Seager picks it, throws it to White, out number 3. 2 innings in the books. Nobody scored. No hits, no scoring, no nothing. 3rd inning coming up. Evan White is coming up. He's hitting 207.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Severino making his next pitch. Oh, that one's hit, but it's hit right to Judge in right field, and that's out number 1. Luis Torrens is up. He's hitting 239. He loves hitting against lefties. 310. He loves taking righties out. He's got 5 home runs. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference or what, but we'll. Yeah. Oh, that one on the first pitch hit, flared into. Oh, that's a base hit. Oh, that was a beautiful base hit. It hit right between the second and the right fielder. I mean, this one, I'm not gonna lie. When I hit this one, I thought, oh, it's gonna get caught. It dropped. J.P. Crawford's up.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Crawford hits that one back to Severino, and they turn the double play, which ends the inning. So we got a hit, but we got nothing. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. New score.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres coming to the plate. He's tied for 2nd in the NAL with 30 home runs.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Oh, ooh, at least that was not a home run. It was a hit. At least it wasn't a home run. So Torres is on with a single. Paul DeYoung is up.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder.
DeYoung hits that one to 2nd. They turn the double play. So just like that, the hit for Torres got erased.
Executed successfully. It's a thing of beauty. When it fails,
Doctor Mark Zunino is coming to the plate as we see a replay of the double play.
So here's Mike Zunino.
Zunino watches that one for a strike one.
Batting average down in the low 210s. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Line hard toward right center.
Line to the right. Oh, that one got past Kelnick. Or past Haniger, I'm sorry. And that one's going to end up being a double.
Dan, after that base hit,
Zanino's sixth of the day of the year, as Aaron Hicks will come back to the plate.
9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but
0 for 1 Hicks.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
He's behind by a strike already. That one's outside. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got
Here comes the curve. That one is motherfucker was hitting the gap.
This will kick off the base of the wall.
And the Yankees scored a run.
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
RBI double for Aaron Hicks, his 13th of the year. And, well,
he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI.
What can I say?
Base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier, first pitch fouled off. That was the cutter.
Here in the early going.
Going back to the cutter.
The 0-1 offering.
That one's fouled off, falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
That one's fouled off, still 0-2.
The 0-2.
Down for a ball. Got him with the strikeout. So that's the third out, but the Yankees do get a run across the board thanks to Aaron
Yankees
Hicks.
strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. Now 1-0 Yanks.
So it's 1-0 Yankees entering the fourth.
So now to the plate, Donnie.
And we're back to the top of the order. Donnie Walton coming to the plate.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he's a
Oh,
bit
that
tardy
one
there
was
on the
late.
first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be
0-1.
this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
That one is hit down the line, but it's foul, as it was, looked like it was past the first baseman, but
This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
all right, so we're down 0-2.
And if he continues to throw
Donnie
strikes like he
Walton.
is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, he got a hold of that one. It's into right field. Judge scampers back and makes the catch for out number 1. Jared Kelnick's up. He's 0 for 1.
The next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. Ready to deal. Here comes
Kelnick.
the first pitch. Hit
Oh.
in the air out to straightaway
First pitch
left.
swinging. Ball's hit up in the air. Left field. Clint Frazier makes the catch. We got 2 outs. We got Kyle Lewis up. He's 0 for 1.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way.
Here comes the first pitch.
Not
And
his best effort that time.
ah, that was ugly.
Changeup gets him out.
And he caught me with the changeup.
Yeah, if he's
As
going
I fell behind 0-2.
The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's the fastball. It's hit in the right field. Judge makes the catch, and we're going to the bottom of the 4th.
1-2-3 go the Mariners.
One run's on the board. Yankees scored. It's LeMahieu, Stanton, and Judge. Murder, murder, dead!
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him.
Ooh, that one's over. Strike 1. LeMahieu's 3 for 7 against Gonzalez with 1 RBI.
And he misses with it.
Missed that one somehow, somewhere. It's 1-1.
Got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that one's flying. That one's gone. That one's gone. That's number 22, LeMahieu.
A solo shot
Son
here
of
to
a-
straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
And no one even wanted to.
Solo shot isn't going to be the
So LeMahieu hits a home run, and we're now down 2-0.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton fouls off the first pitch.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He's 0 for 1. He's down 0-2 as he swung and missed the changeup. Calling for a sinker. Throwing a sinker, and we got him. So Stanton's out looking. Third K of the day. And Aaron Judge is up. He's 0 for 1.
Striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Judge looks at the first pitch. Strike one. He got called out on strikes his first time up. I'm sure he's looking to avoid that. That one's down and in, but the ball. They have 2 runs on the board right now, and that's a problem.
Now here it comes. Good bite to that
Ooh.
sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This tells me a lot about
That's
this.
out
He's
number
done a
2.
real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So there's the sinker. Luke Voigt's up, 2 outs.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Swinging a liner.
Line drive, center field. Kyle Lewis makes the catch. But we do give up the run to DJ LeMahieu, who ends up smacking the ball over the right field fence. So we're down 2-0 as we are now going into the 5th inning.
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
5th inning starts. Haniger leads us off. We're 0 for 1. And they're playing us to pull the ball.
It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking.
Haniger gets a hold of that one. Hits it deep, but Clint Frazier makes the catch, and that's out number 1. So we got 1 out. Kyle Seager's up. He's 0 for 1.
Now the first pitch.
First pitch is Seager. And he is going to hit this one. It's going to be popped up, but it's going to land foul. Due to the shift, they're not, you know.
Incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his.
Oh, that one's hit right to Voigt, who tags the bag, and that's 2 outs. So 2 outs. Ty France is up.
And that'll bring in Ty France.
Oh man.
Here's the pitch.
Here comes the pitch to France. And he swung and missed at a changeup. Falls behind 0-1.
Far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches?
That one's hit.
For strikes.
Over
If he continues
for
to
a
do
single.
that, he just might
France
finish
gets
this
on base, and we've got 2 outs. We got a runner on.
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one
Evan
didn't do any
White
damage. So he's not sweating
is
this
coming
one
to
at
the
all.
plate.
They haven't been able to string
They
anything
throw over,
together.
and he slides back in safely. France staying at first base as he slides in safely. White on them at the plate, looking for a base hit.
Into the box, Evan White. As
Ah.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Falls behind 0-1 after the swinging of the inappropriate pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Mother.
Fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Fall behind 0-2.
Runners off for second. And
Oh.
fouls this one off.
Threw that one up high. Throws back over to first, but he slides back in. I think after the last couple of times of me getting a lead like I did, they're afraid I'm going to run.
Ready with the 0-2. He'll try it again from first.
Oh, you suck. Swung over the top of the slider, and that's it. We're still down 2-0 as we enter the bottom of the 5th. Gleyber Torres is up. He's 1 for 1. Torres hits this one to left center. Lewis camps under the ball for the first out. So we got 1 out. Marco Gonzalez up to 40 pitches right now. Paul DeYoung is up. Oh, that one's hit into the shift. Second baseman makes the throw, and White makes the catch. 2 outs. 2 outs. Mike Zunino's up. He doubled and came around to score. Zunino fouls off the first pitch, falls behind 0-1.
Proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fly out to Seager or Hannity, and 5 innings are done. So it's Torrance, Crawford, Walton coming to the plate as we are going to enter inning number 6. Luis Torrance singled in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a
see if maybe he can get another hit.
Catch a gap to get this offense going.
Oh, first pitch swinging, hits it. It drops for another single. Torrance is 2 for 2.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first
J.P.
pitch.
Crawford's up.
One of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
J.P. Crawford's coming to the plate. Damn, I swung. Watched that slider and fell behind 0-1. It was in good position, too. Torrance slides back in safely. Torrance is leading off first. Crawford's at the plate.
The 0-1 pitch.
Crawford fouls that one off as he was early on the changeup. Falls behind 0-2. So he's seen a slider, he's seen a changeup. And he just saw a 4-seam fastball that he hit off into the dirt. 0-2 count. Torrance is still at first as Crawford fouls that one off. It was late on that fastball. 97 miles an hour. He hits this one on the ground to Voit. They're going to turn the double play, and that's 2 outs.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has.
2 outs. Donnie Walton coming up. He's 0 for 2.
Into the box now, Donnie Walton.
Walton watches that one for a ball. Walton is 0 for 2 on the day. Severino's at 42 pitches right now. And fouled that one off. Count evens at 1. Should have been 2 balls and no strikes, but, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, Walton got a hold of that one, but it's into left field, right towards Aaron Hicks. Clinton Frazier. And that's another out. So Hicks, Frazier, and LeMahieu will come up as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Marco Gonzalez still moving strong. Hicks gets a hold of this one, hits it in the center. Kyle Lewis chases it down for out number 1. We got 1 out on 1 pitch. Clint Frazier is up next.
Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Frazier puts this one on the ground. Crawford picks it up, throws it to White. 2 outs. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Keeping that pitch count low.
We'll stride it again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th.
I don't want to see this again.
It's been the only long ball of the game so far.
All right, so LeMahieu is back up. He hit the home run in the 4th inning.
Here's the first pitch.
We'd like not to repeat that.
It's hard to remember the last time
Yeah, he's 4 for 8 now against Gonzalez.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches
right,
so far.
2.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman
Damn it.
off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I knew the throw was going to pull me off the bag. I was trying to I was trying to recalibrate the throw, but just it didn't. I was dead. All right, so we gave up a hit. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
He fouled off the curveball.
0 for 2 for him to this
He's
point.
0 for 2 at this point. He's 0 for 4 in this series right now. I'll take that as a little bit of a win.
Line down the left field
And
line.
that one's fouled,
This will get
thankfully.
foul for strike 2.
That would have been trouble. That would have been a lot of trouble. And that one's hit the center field. Lewis is camped out in center field, makes the catch. 6 innings in the books. Mariners are still down 2-0, but it's Kelenic, Lewis, and Haniger coming to the plate. We've got to be able to try to put something together against Severino, otherwise we are going to be in trouble.
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with
So,
that. That's
Jared
what
Kelenic's up.
Starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike
Oh,
zone at all.
that one.
And they've trusted their defense to make the plays.
Foul
and they've
ball.
done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted.
Damn,
in a
that
game
one
can
looked
really go
fair.
Either way in these late innings.
That was the changeup that got
Lined up and
rocketed
0-1.
into right field, but it was
Down the third
foul.
baseline.
Four-seam fastball in the dirt that was fouled. 0-2 count. Severino making the
Lined up
next
and
pitch.
The 0-2 pitch.
Kelenic watches it. Ball
Yeah, I
one.
get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
So
0-2 count, or 1-2 count now.
Now
Kelenic,
line hard to
Kelenic
right
got a hold of
center.
that one. It's into the right
And
center
that'll
gap.
split the gap as
It's
it
going to
should be
split the
extra
gap.
bases.
It's going to be a double.
And he will
Kelenic will coast into second. Lead-off double. Number 23 of the year. Hello. Love that sound.
This one's getting interesting.
So, we got Jared Kelenic at second. We got Kyle Lewis at the plate.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Lewis swings and misses at the changeup.
What a performance
Lewis is
so
0 for
far.
2
Throwing
tonight.
first pitch
1 for
strikes
6 in the
to
series.
90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Lewis waiting for that 0-1 pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Oh, that one's fouled. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Kyle Lewis at the on the plate. They throw it over. Kelenic slides back safely. There, you know. I don't know why they threw it back to second, but whatever.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That one's in the dirt. 1-2.
No one out with a runner at second.
Severino, 1-2 count. Kelenic's at second. Lewis at the plate.
High in the
Oh,
air out
Lewis
to
got a
center
hold of
field.
that one. It's shallow center field as Hicks makes the catch. And that's out number 1. Mitch Haniger's up. He's 0 for 2.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
He's got Kelenic at second. He's got 1 out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Haniger fouls off the slider. Falls behind 0-1. Haniger is hitting .347 this year with runners in scoring position.
And the runner
Kelenic slides back in safely again. Haniger says, you know, I want to take a practice swing. I'm going to make you think about it. 0-1 count. 1 out. Oh, he got a hold of that one. It drops. Base hit. It looked like it was going to be a screamer. That's why Kelenic went back to second.
Comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track? I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Oh, first pitch from first pitch of Seager's, he fouls it off. Seager's 0 for 2. This is the biggest trouble that Severino has found himself in to this point. 1-1 count.
Pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
1 out, 2 runners on. As Seager can come through. And he lines it to center. And Hicks. Whoa, okay. All right. Kelenic's going to back up and go. No. He's going to rally back to second. So we got 2 outs. We've got 2 runners on. Ty France is up. He's 1 for 2. He singled in the 5th inning.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
Oh.
Swung on and hit well out to deep left field.
Oh. It's going to stay in the.
Throw to third, but he's in there. As they also push
we got to run. We got to run. Ty France, 13th RBI double. And that one, just like with Tampa, I didn't know it hit the wall. And Severino's gone. Wow, that was, wow. All right, Severino is out of here.
So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Darren O'Day is up. He's appeared in 31 games. He's 2-2, 10 holds, a 4.36 ERA. O'Day against White. We got runners at second and third. We've got 2 outs.
Standing in now, Evan White.
And Evan White hits that first pitch and fouls it off. White 0 for 2. O'Day. He's got that funky pitching motion that just. White's hitting 105 with runners in scoring position. And we've seen the slider twice.
This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And that one's hit up the chopper. Throws it over to first. They get the out. So Darren O'Day comes in, stops the bleeding as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Ty France puts a run across thanks to an RBI double. So we got Aaron Judge coming up. He's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Marco Gonzalez is at 50 pitches entering this inning, and son of a bitch. First pitch swinging, and Judge just launches it into left center field.
Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
3-1 Yankees lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right
All
now.
right, so we're going to make a call to the bullpen. We're going to warm up Paul Sewald, and I'm going to warm up AJ Minter. Oh, man, this is not good.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt hits that one through the gap, and he gets himself a single.
Loud noise is right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit
Well,
more.
we got one on. Nobody out. Gleyber Torres is up. They've already scored a run to make it 3-1. Oh, this one's... White makes the catch into the stands for out number 1. So Torres is going to go sit down. Paul DeYoung is up. He's 0 for 2. Preferably, we'd like to see a ground ball hit on the ground here. Get the hell out of this inning.
If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Falls behind 0-2. Voigt's at first base. Hey, struck him out. So DeYoung goes down. That's strikeout number 5 for Gonzalez. Mike Zunino is up. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run. Zunino watches that one. Strike 1. He is in the midst of an 8-game hitting streak. I'm assuming it'll be 9 after this because he is 1 for 2. He swings and misses, falls behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Oh, that one's fouled off. Still behind 0-2. Here comes the sinker. That's swung on a miss. 7 innings in the books. Yankees are up 3-1 thanks to this man right here launching a home run into left center field.
It's now 3-1 Yanks.
7 innings in the books. 3-1 the score.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen.
Zach Britton is coming in. He'll make his 22nd appearance. He's 0 for 1. 10 holds with a 5.12 ERA. And the left-handed Britton will face Luis Torrens. Torrens is 2 for 2. He hits this one on the ground to Voigt. Voigt tags the bag. And that's out number 1. The number 9 hitter, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2. As he hit into a double play the last time. Britton throws a slider and he got a hold of that one, but it went foul. Fell behind 0-2 as he missed a slider. Aroldis Chapman starting to get loose. I hate Chapman. Alright, so it's 0-2 count, 1 out. And that's another slider in the third. 2 outs.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen is so sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Donnie Walton's up. He's 0 for 3.
And I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now.
That one missed for a ball. 45,824 is the attendance for tonight's game.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Walton fouled that one off. Falls behind. Moves the count to 1-1.
That pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position,
and slided it just
off the table
and
chasing your hands.
Yeah. We're down 1-2. We're down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Donnie Walton waiting for the next pitch from Britton. And that was another slider, and that was strike 3. 7.5, almost 8 innings in the books. It's 3-1. Marco Gonzalez faces Aaron Hicks. At this point, I don't know.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch swinging, he swings and misses.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
Ball's hit in the air. Deep to left field. Kelenic makes the catch at the warning track for the first out. Clint Frazier's up. He's 0 for 3.
Bounced out last time up. First offering. Down the left field
Frazier
line
hits
deep.
this one, but it's curving foul into the
He's
seats.
carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter, home run guy right here.
Swings and
Way
misses.
off balance with the swing there.
0-2 count.
One out, nobody on.
1 out. Frazier fouled off the curveball.
Plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There comes the cutter from Gonzalez.
It's going to be tough on the
That
hitters if
swung
they
on and missed.
incorporate that into their
2
mindset.
outs.
A swing and a miss for out
7th
number 2,
strikeout for
and ball he had
Gonzalez.
No chance of making contact with.
And DJ LeMahieu is next. LeMahieu is 2 for 3.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
That one's hit. Foul. And falls behind 0 and 1.
Now the 0-1.
LeMahieu hits this one on the ground. It's through base hit. He's 3 for 4.
That hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4, and he's looking locked in.
Giancarlo Stanton is up.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one's hit to Seager. Seager makes the throw to second, and we get the force. 8 innings gone. Yankees are still winning 3-1. And Aroldis Chapman is coming to the mound. He's 39 of 40 in saves. He's made 45 appearances. He's 1 and 1. Jared Kelenic is up. It's 2, 3, and 4 that are looking to try to end this. And that one's fouled off 0 and 1. He throws a sinker, right slide. He throws a four-seamer, sinker, slider, and a splitter.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
To me, he kind of reminds me of a left-handed Mariano Rivera. He just doesn't have the cutter that Rivera has. And that's a four-seam fastball. Hit into left. Frazier makes the catch, and that's out number 1. Chapman, of course, leads the American League in saves with 39. He's 9 ahead of Taylor Rogers, who has 30. Kyle Lewis is next. He's 0 for 3.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here comes the first pitch to Lewis. Oh, he got a hold of that one, but it's curving, foul.
33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there.
Aroldis Chapman.
To that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Ooh, fouls that one off. He's behind 0 and 2. 0-2 count. 1 out. Lewis swings and misses at the fastball. Falls behind. 2 outs now. Mitch Haniger is coming to the plate. The last chance for the Mariners.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Haniger hits that one, but it's foul. He hit it against the shift. And man, if it had been fair. Falls behind 0 and 2 as he sees the splitter. Kyle Seager's on deck, hoping for a chance.
And find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And that was a slider. Haniger swung and missed. The Yankees win 3-1.
save number 40 for the season.
Say it again.
This guy is one of
The
the best
Yankees
in the game.
win
Tonight's ball game comes to a
3-1.
close.
Save number
3-1 the final.
40
The New York
for
Yankees
Aroldis
led this
Chapman.
game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Gonzalez
Luis Severino
gets
to double digits
loss
with
number
his
10.
10th win of the year. Marco Gonzalez.
Luis
lost
Severino
despite working 8
gets
very
10
strong innings.
10 victories.
Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen. His league high 40th
As
of
we
the
see
season.
some of the
So that'll do it
highlights.
for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our
Oh,
entire crew,
man.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Chapman just wheeling and dealing here. There's when he got Kyle Lewis. And this is where he gets Mitch Haniger. Haniger was he was early. So, player of the game, DJ LeMay here. 3-1 Yankees win. 3-1 Yankees win, and this series is now 2 games. I think this was the second game. This may have been the third. I don't remember. I have to look. Okay, let's see. Yep, second game. So we've lost the first 2 games of the series. Game number 3. Jameson Taillon and Tyler Mahle. Let's see what happens. Haniger has 2 home runs. We are up 7-6 in the 9th inning. Justin Wilson is on the mound. Kyle Lewis is at the plate. Let's just see what happens. We do pick up the win, 10-6. Let's see what happens. Nick Morganovich got the win. Jonathan Lozagara, I don't know how to say his last name, sadly, gets his first loss of the year. He's 5-1 now. Yankees picked up 3 in the first inning, 3 in the fourth. We came across for 5 in the fifth. We got 2 in the seventh, and we put 3 runs on in the ninth. That's pretty much how we won the game. Tyler Mahle went 3 2/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks, 6 Ks. Or Kivas went 2 1/3. Sewald went an inning, and then Steckenrider goes 2 and picks up his second save of the year. So that will be it for that. And that will lead us up to game number 4, which will be Yushi Kikuchi versus Jordan Montgomery. And we will have that here for you shortly on MLB The Show with the Seattle Mariners franchise.